Yo, dopest community was good. I know I'm late, man. Salute to Marlon Craft. I was really digging his freestyle in the cipher. A whole bunch of MCs up there. I want to cover more of their work. I'm starting with Marlon Craft. He dropped a dope album, Home Court Advantage. That joint came out in like 2023. I was listening to that. It was fire. I like the track with Flea Lord. I like the track with Sky Zoo, and then I like the tracks with him by itself. And the album cover is dope because it's like NBA Street and it's got his face on all the characters. Fire project, and it's like real soulful too. So big shout outs to Lost the Game, man. He commented underneath the video of like the On the Radar freestyle cipher, and then he was saying, "Yo, check this out," and he gave me a list of things to check out. So this one right here is Muggsy Bogues. It's a track that he had with Meth and Man that dropped like a few years ago and everything. I'm hyped to get right into it. Happy you guys are here. Ready to check out Marlon Craft's some more music from. And then on top of that, he's got hold on a second, y'all. He's got something dropping in April. The internet killed the neighborhood. That's dropping April 2nd. So I'm gonna be locked in for that as well. All right, salute to you guys. I appreciate all the love and support for the channel. Let's get right into this, man. I'm locked in. Oh, that beat is hard.
I pulled up in the Muggsy Bogues with the pennies, cause I'm short on time. So don't be short on a penny. In all New York, they would envy the flavor. Now it's a bunch of white girls calling delis bodegas. Elegant player.
My bad, y'all. Let me rewind it, man. I had the volume real low, man. I'm just locked in. If you guys aren't familiar with Muggsy Bogues, depending on what year you guys were born, Muggsy Bogues, he came into the NBA around like the late 80s and everything. Maybe you could debate mid 80s and everything, but like the 90s is what people mainly know him for and everything. He was in Space Jam. He's also the shortest NBA player to ever play the game and all that. So that's who Muggsy Bogues is for y'all that don't know.
I pulled up in the Muggsy Bogues with the pennies, cause I'm short on time. So don't be short on a penny. In all New York, they would envy the flavor. Now it's a bunch of white girls calling delis bodegas. Elegant player. Guys they call relevant major. Look to me for how I be stepping their game up. So I'm like relevant to who? Because I'm not watching. I feel like Jeff Van Gundy yelling, stop flopping. Own the company, they ain't even got stock options. When you timeless, you don't care if you not popping. Please. Married to this fly shit I got poppins. Haters got a list mile long and shit they not stopping. Shots dropping out here sipping scotch like I'm Ron Swanson. How you sign a deal to act gangster with a cop option? Wow. New day, new work. Straight sauce like the drums could see. The kick make the groove work. When clicks is the new worth. The risk to be true hurts. I live this, I'd lose first. Before I'd win, cutting corners just to up the score. Obstacles gon' pop at you, just got a budget for 'em. But look at the impression that the passion make. I guess there was a method to my madness, ayy. I pulled up in the Chris Mullen, St. John's cause the storm coming. I see a lot of lightning, but I don't hear the thunder though. You gotta let it roll. I already told you I'm short on time. Fuck your little clicks, we do more offline. Bitch, I'm in a zone. Why you so pressed? Give me what I'm owed, not a cent less. This ain't Morse code, say what you mean. The money come first, but the paper too green. Yeah, there gotta be something more that I'm running towards than the wind.
Snap back, but I'm well fitted. F it or well figured. I wish him well while I'm throwing pennies at well wishes. You get it later. I'm blunt with flavor like stale swishes. Smoke with the switcher, that fire stick you in hell quicker. Or hell the Riddler, the hell he raising, the hell with ya. Split up the clique, cause they all switch. No hell Hitler. The Allen get you, no Gilligans. I guy skipper. Make sure your men know I'm the wave. Bye ginger. Don't be a boat rocker, cutter shot. Both choppers. Old shot that got your ears ringing. That's a dough knocker. Blow dropper. I go acapella like the old opera. Flow proper, I say absolute like this the old vodka. I feel at home, partner. You and your partners be at home. Got you waiting on that bag. You some home shoppers. Show time to a show watcher. I show the parts where they show doctors about to pull a plug. I'm a showstopper. On Harlem Nights, I'm a globe trotter and gold products. Plus the gold standard. My gold diggers and gold slugger. Two minds craft, so me and Marlon can craft a monster. That chupacabra, the shooter come with the Uber driver. You not a rider, you and your sponsors forgot them bonkers. My coach is contra with D as hot as that blocking Yonkers. Not a monster who's all the wars divide and conquer, but I wear fitted like Humphrey Bogart and Casablanca.
Already told you I'm short on time.
Damn,
Fuck
man.
your little clicks, we do more offline. Bitch, I'm in a zone. Why you so pressed? Give me what I'm owed, not a cent less. This ain't Morse code. say what you mean. The money come first, but the paper too green. There gotta be something more that I'm running towards than the wind.
Ooh.
I got standards. I got morals. Stop playing with me.
I'm trying, man. For real, man. Good, I mean, bro. That's why I appreciate the respect, like that you've seen. I'm trying to be here for a while, trying to
That's grinding for a while. But not only that, I got to salute excellence.
nice. I appreciate it.
Like, get fuck on that mic, man. Concentrated on your craft.
Yeah, man.
All right, again, Marlon, just let me know and shit. I help you on your journey and all that.
Nah, for real.
Fam up.
Bro, thank you so much.
I love those love.
Hey man, salute to Meth and Man, salute to Marlon. Yo, this right here was dope, man. Meth and Man, dog, it's like every feature, bro. Like every feature Method Man has been on for as long as I could remember, man. I want to say I noticed that Method Man was destroying every feature. Now we already know Method Man's been good forever, but he just got into like, I don't know, man. He just got into like this very, oh man, I don't even know how to like. It's like it's a different it's a different Method Man. You know what I'm saying? Like since I believe like with me, I think since like 2020 ish. If you guys really listen to Method Man, if you guys were over there listening to Griselda during this time, when you hear the way Method Man, when I heard the way Method Man, I'm gonna speak for me. When I heard the way that Method Man spit on From King to a God on Conway's debut album, and I heard him like the scheme he was in, I was like, hold on. And then from there on, I kept hearing more of that scheming on every single track. The way he flips the words, y'all hear it when we run it back if you guys haven't heard this already. Besides me doing it, because we're gonna do a breakdown. But yeah, like the way he flips through the words and everything, it's like Method Man he's on another zone right now. He's unstoppable, man. Every feature he's on, he's killing it. And then he battled Math Hoffa years ago, and it was dope, man. And debatably he won, and most of the people were saying Method Man won. So, but yeah, let's go ahead and get right into this, man. Take this walk. Big salute to Arbis and big salute to Moo Latte on the production, man. This beat is hard, and you could just hear Method Man on this beat. And salute to Marlon Craft too. He's over there playing with words and flipping them and all that. And like I said, man, that Home Court Advantage mixtape is fire. Y'all make sure y'all check that out. So let's go ahead and take this walk, y'all. Salute to Muggsy Bogues too. It's kind of crazy. When Marlon Craft, the first bar is like a Muggsy Bogues bar.
I pulled up in.
So he goes and he's like, I pulled up in the Muggsy Bogues with the pennies because I'm short on time. So don't be short on a penny in our New York. He's like, don't be short on a penny in our New York. There would envy the flavor. Now it's a bunch of white girls calling delis bodegas. Elegant player. Guys they call relevant major. Look to me for how I be stepping and gambling. So I'm like, relevant to who? Because I'm not watching. I feel like Jeff Van Gundy yelling, stop flopping. Like he just gets into the zone early. My bad for butchering the bar early. But yeah, he gets into the zone early. And salute to that fire ass Pelly jacket.
The Muggsy Bogues with the pennies, cause I'm short on time. So don't be short on a penny. In our New York, they would envy the flavor. Now it's a bunch of white girls calling delis bodegas. Elegant player. Guys they call relevant major. Look to me for how I be stepping their game up. So I'm like relevant to who? Because I'm not watching. I feel like Jeff Van Gundy yelling, stop flopping.
Talking his shit, man. He's like, own the company. They ain't even got stock options. That right there is hard. Own the company. They don't even got stock options. So you guys already know like the stock exchange and everything. So he's like, I own the company. They don't even got stock options. When you timeless, you don't care if you're not popping. So obviously, when you're timeless, because whether you're popping or not, your music is going to withstand is going to withstand time and everything, So he's like, married to this fly shit. I got Poppins. That right there is hard, man. Mary Poppins and everything. Married to this fly shit. Mary Poppins. Haters got a list mile long and shit. They not stopping. Shots dropping. Out here sipping scotch like I'm Ron Swanson. He was just in his bag. How you sign a deal to act gangster with the cop option? Talk your shit.
On the company, they ain't even got stock options. When you timeless, you don't care if you not popping. Please. Married to this fly shit, I got poppins. Haters got a list mile long and shit, they not stopping. Shots dropping out here sipping scotch like I'm Ron Swanson. How you sign a deal to act gangster with a cop option?
Crazy right there, man. New day, New York, straight sauce like the drums. Couldn't see the kick make the groove work. Hold up, he said straight sauce like the drums. Couldn't see the kick make the groove work. When clicks is the new worth, the risk to be true. The risk to be true. Her, ooh, that's a cold ass line. I miss that, man. That's why I like doing these breakdowns. So he's like, when clicks is the new worth. So obviously, people get monetized. The clicks are what pay you, right? When clicks is a new worth, the risk to be true hurts. So it's like you could lie for the clicks. When you're being true, you'll get less clicks. Because we already know the truth is less entertaining than the lies and the bullshit. So when the clicks in the new is the new worth, the risk to the truth hurts. I live this. I'd lose first. I like that. For I'd win cutting corners just to up the score hard. Obstacles gonna pop at you, just got a budget for him. He's over here giving people like, and I believe he's independent as well, and he's independent. So it's like he's giving game right now. But look at the comparisons that the passion make. I guess there was a method to my madness, and obviously he's up here with Method Man. And I like how he did that because Method Man did a flip on Marlon Craft's name at the end of his bars too. So I like how they both did that. He's like, but look at the expression that my passion make. I guess there was a method to my madness. I pulled up in the Chris Mullen St. John's cause the storm coming hard. I see a lot of lightning, but I don't hear the thunder though. You gotta let it roll hard, man. I like that right there. Like wow.
New day, new work. Straight sauce like the drums could see. The kick make the groove work. When clicks is the new worth. The risk to be true hurts. I live this, I'd lose first. Before I'd win cutting corners just to up the score. Obstacles gon' pop at you, just got a budget for 'em. But look at the impression that the passion make. I guess there was a method to my madness, ayy. I pulled up in the Chris Mullen St. John's cause the storm coming. I see a lot of lightning, but I don't hear the thunder though. You gotta let it roll. I already told you I'm short.
So then after that, we get into the choruses. I already told you I'm short on time. Fuck your little clicks. We do more offline. So once again, that's the whole little clicking to be relevant. Fuck your clicks. We do more offline. Bitch, I'm in the zone. Why you so pressed? Give me what I'm owed, not a cent less. This ain't Morse code. Say what you mean. So obviously Morse code is when you're tapping. So it's like, I don't hear the clicks. I don't hear the taps. Say what you mean. I don't want to hear you get on the internet and use the keyboard. So this ain't Morse code. Say what you mean. Put in your raps. Put it on wax. You know what I'm saying? Say what you have to say. Bitch, I'm in the zone. Why you press? Give me what I'm owed. Nothing, not a cent less. I ain't Morse code. Say what you mean. The money come first, but the paper too green. There got to be something more that I'm running towards than the win. And then he's like, then the win. So it's like he gets into that bag, man. Marlon Craft has multiple bags, man. Just when I listen to his music, he has different bags he goes in and out of, and I didn't even know he had that. Because obviously, I learned about Marlon Craft. I heard of Marlon Craft, but I never listened to him. I heard him for the first time in the On the Radar freestyle.
But on time. Fuck your little clicks, we do more offline. Bitch, I'm in a zone. Why you so pressed? Give me what I'm owed, not a cent less. This ain't Morse code. Say what you mean. The money come first, but the paper too green. Yeah. There gotta be something more that I'm running towards than the wind.
So then we got Method Man. He just gets into the zone, man. This is what I call calligraphy bars. Method Man has a calligraphy bar style. So they all know how calligraphy is with the pen and all that stuff. That's how his bars is. The way the lines and the syllables connect, right? So he's like just punchline at the punchline at the punchline at the punchline, man. Snap back, but I'm well fitted, So obviously he's talking about snapbacks and fitteds. Snap back, but I'm well fitted. But I snap back, y'all already know. We ain't gotta break that down. Snap back, but I'm well fitted. F it, oh well figured. I wish him well while I'm throwing pennies at well wishers. You get it, you'll get it later. I'm blunt with flavor like stale swishers. This breakdown gonna take a minute, man. Cause it's like line after line after line after line after line. They're not easy to catch, but they keep going into each other. Right when you're reacting to one, he's on to another one. So yeah, so pretty much you're talking about the snapback. We talk about the hat. I wish him well while I'm throwing pennies at well wishers. So I'm wishing him well while I'm throwing pennies in the well. Wishing wells. You'll get it later. I'm blunt with a flavor like stale swisher. So a stale swisher is a blunt, the flavor and everything. So he's talking about that smoking, obviously. Smoke with the swisher. That 5-stick you inhale quicker. Smoke with the switcher. Now he's talking about the pistol. That 5-stick you inhale quicker. And then you inhale quicker, but you inhale quicker. Layers. All hail the Riddler, the hell he raised, and hell with you. Split up the click, cause they all switch. No hell Hitler. Right there is crazy right there, man, with the Hitler bar. The island you get on, no Gilligan, like, hey, skipper. Make sure your men know I'm the wave. Like, bye, Ginger. Yo, he was just getting it in up here, man.
Snap back, but I'm well fitted. F it or well figured. I wish him well while I'm throwing pennies at well wishes. You get it later. I'm blunt with flavor like stale swishes. Smoke with the switcher, that fire stick you in hell quicker. Or hell the Riddler, the hell he raising, the hell with ya. Split up the clique, cause they all switch. No hell Hitler. The Allen get you, no Gilligans. I guy skipper. Make sure your men know I'm the wave like bye, Ginger.
Fire, fire, fire. My bad, y'all. That's a loud plane in the background right there. I don't know if y'all can hear it or not. He's like, don't be a boat rocker. Cut a shot both. He was like, don't be a boat rocker. Cut a shot both choppers. Old shot that got your ears ringing. That's a door knocker. So door knockers, ear ring. Right there is so hard. Like, all right, so you already know when you shoot a gun, you're not wearing protective equipment, man. Like your ear starts ringing. So he's saying old shot got your ears ringing. That's the door knocker. So you know, back in the day, in the 90s, the girls used to rock the door knocker earrings in their ear. So your ear is ringing because you have rings on your ear from the door knockers, man. All right, so that bar is so fucking hard. Old shot that got your ears ringing. That's a door knocker. Blow dropper. I go acapella like the old opera, you know. So obviously acapella, old opera. Flow proper. I say absolute like this the old vodka. So obviously absolute vodka. I say absolute like this the old vodka. I feel at home, partner. You and your partners be at home. Got you waiting on that bag. You some home shoppers. You know what I'm saying? You're not going out for the money. You're waiting for the bag at home. So you're shopping at home. Showtime to a show watcher. I show the parts where they show doctors about to pull a plug. I'm a show stopper. So when you're pulling the plug, you're a show stopper. When you ended somebody's life, you're stopping their show. I'm getting rid of these MCs, man. Let's get it, man.
Don't be a boat rocker, cut a shot, both choppers. Old shot that got your ears ringing, that's a dough knocker. Blow dropper, I go acapella like the old opera. Flow proper, I say absolute like this the old vodka. I feel at home, partner. You and your partners be at home, got you waiting on that bag. You some home shoppers. Showtime to a show watcher. I show the parts where they show doctors about to pull a plug. I'm a showstopper.
Crazy, man. So he's like, on Harlem Nights, I'm a Globetrotter. Salute to the Harlem Globetrotters, man. I used to have a Harlem Globetrotters jersey, man. It was hard. It was like this red joint, said Harlem on the side. It was fire. I show the parts, my bad. On Harlem Nights, I'm a Globetrotter in gold Pradas, plus the gold standard. My gold diggers and gold slogger. That right there is hard too. Two Minds Craft. So this is what I'm talking about. The way he ends his verse and he throws Marlon Craft's name in it, just like how Marlon Craft said there's a method to my madness. He's like, two minds craft. So me and Marlon Craft can craft a monster. So two minds craft. Me and Marlon could craft a monster. That chupacabra. So that's what he's talking about. We're gonna craft a monster, me and Marlon Craft. The shooter come with the Uber driver. You not a rider. You and your sponsor still got him bonkers. My coast is Contra. Salute the Coast Contra. My coast is Contra with a D as a hot. My bad. My coast is Contra with the D as hot as the block in Yonkers. Not a mobster whose art of war is divide and conquer, but I wear a fitted like Humphrey Bogart in Casablanca. Hard right there, man. Tough, 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 tough. So obviously, you know, when he talks about that, right? So in this line, Method Man is saying that he's not a mobster crook looking to take away from others for his own self-gain. Rather than divide and conquer, he's looking to collab and conquer. Furthermore, Method Man is making an ingenuous double entendre by both referencing the way in which he wears his fitted hats tilted to the side, while also making the statement that he's as iconic for his fitted hat style as Humphrey Bogart was wearing a fedora. You know, salute to Humphrey. Humphrey Bogart is among the world's most iconic fedora hat wearers. He is essentially the blueprint for the mobster / detective film noir look that everyone else tries to copy and mimic. Bogart's signature hat style involves snapping the brim down and tilting the hat to the side. So that's the mob style and everything. So we already know about that. So yeah, it was tough, man. This is hard.
On Harlem Nights, I'm a globe trotter in gold products, plus the gold standard, my gold diggers and gold slogger. Two minds craft, so me and Marlon can craft a monster. That chupacabra, the shooter come with the Uber driver. You not a rider, you and your sponsors forgot them bonkers. My coast is Contra with D as hot as that block in Yonkers. Not a monster who's all the war is divide and conquer, but I wear fitted like Humphrey Bogart and Casablanca.
He told you I'm short on time. Fuck your little clicks, we do more offline. Bitch, I'm in a zone. Why you so pressed? Give me what I'm owed, not a cent less. This ain't Morse code. say what you mean. The money come first, but the paper too green. There gotta be something more that I'm running towards than the wind.
I like that right there. There's gotta be more than I'm running towards than the win, man. Come on, man. Talk, 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 talk. This right here is worth it, man. This right here is hard, but I can't wait for his album or his project that he has coming out in April. What I say, y'all? What I say, y'all? Let me give y'all the right date and everything to make sure I ain't get it wrong, man. I want to shout out the right date. So April 2nd, the internet killed the neighborhood. He has, I see 3 singles up here. He's got a single, Unapologetic, Shoulders, and Analog Man. So those are the ones I see up there, and it's coming under Soul Spasm and Home Court LLC. So I'm guessing those are his labels and everything, or his distributors and his labels. So yeah, salute to Marlon Craft, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it, man. Oh yeah, and big salute to the homie, man. Big salute to Lost the Game, man, for bringing it to the channel. Like I said, I know I'm late. I'm late as hell with your reaction, man. But we got it up here. I actually wanted to do it in the live stream we had today, but I started the live stream late, so I couldn't even get to all the live reactions I would do. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Y'all let me know how I feel about Marlon Craft. And please, please, man, go check out that out, man. Go check out Full Court Advantage. It is fire, man. You will not be disappointed, especially if you love hip hop the way that I do. Protect your peace with your peace. Stay away from negativity and naysayers. I love you guys. Y'all be easy and y'all be safe out there. All right? Peace.